Okay. So agenda, basically understanding your key products, promotions, incentives, set your goals. You'll be living the boss life. Yes, you can live the boss life. It doesn't happen right away. You know I'm the one who's going to speak the truth right here. People go, oh my God, Jordan, live like a boss. I'm like, yeah, you can. You can eventually. I love that because I am living proof of that because I can remember with job number 3 going, where's this boss stuff at, man? I know things are getting better, but where is it at? I'm telling you, it does come. I'm not the person who's going to tell you it's easy. I'm not the person who's going to tell you it's going to come right away, mainly because it didn't happen for me that way. And I know I worked my tail off building what we have now, which includes all of you who are on here too. But I will tell you, if you stick with it, and you follow through and you do follow up and you are consistent at what you're doing, this absolutely can be something that you're going to look back one day and go, what in the world did I just build here? I was just like you. I started with no customers. I'm a little bit jealous. Some people start with more than just, they go, I got 5 customers. I just signed up and I already got 5 customers. That wasn't me. I didn't have that. Now I have between 500 and 600 customers 13 years later. And I started like everybody else, just the brochures. Very, very important. Again, we're talking about boy, I gotta move this stuff out of here. I like looking at you guys, but I'm gonna have to move this out of the way so that I can see. There we go, so I can see what's going on here. Okay, campaign 24. What do we have to work with? We have, of course, the Beauty of Giving brochure, the Avon Living, which is a lot of our home shopping, stuff for the home, stuff for the kitchen, gift giving, things of that sort. The Ultimate Gift Guide that is out. Some of you are getting some of those free in your orders. Some of you are ordering them. I love the Ultimate Gift Guides because sometimes when you don't have a brochure and you've got people who are just looking for that gift, that special gift for something, that gift guide is something that's very easy. Put a couple of those in your purse. So amazing, amazing thing. You're going to see too the bracelets where the number 2 is, where there is going to be a way where customers can actually earn those. And of course, at the bottom, number 3, we are talking about our A boxes. We're going to talk a little bit about that. Maybe you're not having a lot of success sharing that A box, but I'm going to tell you what's working for me. Hopefully we can share with each other a little bit. Don't forget our Mark brochures too. I know Mark is in the catalog also, but Mark has got a lot of great stuff, especially for your nieces, your granddaughters, your daughter-in-laws, not to mention many of you can wear these fashions. The perfume, the new one that's coming out, is absolutely amazing, and I'm very, very sensitive to smell. Absolutely love it. A lot of great stocking stuffers with a lot of this. Talking here again, how to sell for multiple stores. They talk about you have the fashionista, and you're like, okay, well, I've got somebody, they're not into the makeup, they're not into the skincare, so what is it, how am I going to catch them? How am I going to hook them? Have you seen the dresses? Have you seen the shoes? Have you seen the jewelry that's there? Then you have the entertainer, they call it, Avon Living, all the kitchen products, different decorations for the home, the living room, the throws, the blankets, the bedroom. I mean, Michael Senchtak and his crew have have done amazing things to really put together the decorations, the little things that are in that brochure. I would say that that's a great investment. People always say to me, you know, Molly, you say you got all these customers. Well, how did you get them? And in a nutshell, I'd have to tell you, I got them because of the brochures. I got them because of the follow-up too. But with Avon, we are the only company that 26 times a year, we get brochures that we can share and people know who we are. So we are like the Sears wish book, except in Avon form. People like to sit down on the weekend while they're drinking their coffee, their hot chocolate, watching the football game, whatever it may be, and they like to page through that brochure. And I can guarantee you, they're bending the pages down of what they would like. Where we drop the ball is we don't follow up. We don't call them. Oh, well, I told them if they wanted something to call me. No, no, no. That works for the person who normally orders every campaign and you never have to check up for them. But believe me, when you are calling them saying, hey, I knew you were excited about the brochure. My order's going in the day after tomorrow, and I just wanted to call to see if there was anything I could get you from the brochures I shared from you. It's okay, guys, if they say no, but what about the ones who it got put underneath the newspaper from Sunday. Maybe the kids put their homework on top of it. Maybe it got brushed to the side and they really meant to call you. That is where the sales are missed in this business. It's because we have to do the follow-up. We're talking about the trendy neighbor, the busy on the go mom, or something for everyone in the ultimate gift guide. The penny pinching aunt. You know, we all got them penny pinchers in the family. They can't say no to Avon because we always have sales. There is always something for somebody. So what happens is when you think about that, fashionista, entertainer, trendy neighbor, busy on the go mom, something for everyone, penny pinching aunt, the man who doesn't have time to shop, you know, to be able to get him the ultimate gift guide, don't give him the one with 200 pages. Give him the one that says, look, I know your girl. I know your girl. She my friend. And she said she liked this, this, and this. Not only can I get these for you, but I can also gift wrap them for you. I do a lot of gift wrapping for my customers this time of the year going into Christmas. I'll say, hey, you don't want them to know you got it? I'll got them. We'll mark it. We'll mark it with a number. You'll know exactly which box is what. Let me wrap that up for you. And the men, the husbands, the boyfriends, the uncles, the aunts, everybody that I get to know, that is what it's about. Having that personal relationship that you can offer these things, and they're wiping the sweat from their forehead saying, yeah, that's awesome. Let's go with us. This is a breakdown they have. I've got to be honest with you. I have to tell you, I don't feel like this breakdown is very realistic, especially a lot of you are newer. You've been here a couple of months, but we're going to just kind of go over it quickly. They're talking about an investment. That's what I've been talking about for the last 10 minutes. People say, you know, my business just isn't working for me. I'm just not getting the customers. And one of my first questions to my team members are, how many brochures are you getting? A lot of them will say, well, Molly, I'm getting a pack of 10. Molly, I'm getting a pack, I'm getting 2 packs. I'm getting 20 brochures. And I will say to them, well, how many customers do they have? Especially if they say they're getting a pack of 10. And they'll say, well, I've got about 6 people. And I'll say, okay, so you're getting a package of 10 brochures. That's 6 for the customers that you already have. That's 1 for you. That's 7 out of the 10. You've got 3 brochures left. So you're sharing 3 brochures. And I have to tell you, you're going to have to share at least 10 to 12 more in order to obtain another order, another customer at that point. If you're not sharing what it is, how are people supposed to know? How in the world are you supposed to build that order? If you're doing $70 or $80 orders, don't tell me you wouldn't like to do $370, $470 orders. And I'm here to tell you, you can do it. So I always say invest in brochures. I'm not telling you that you have to invest in all of these brochures. Now you'll see the ultimate guides. It says a free pack of 5 with every pack of C24, 25, and 26 Avon brochures you order. Available campaign 24 through campaign 1. So those are going to be given to you according to how many packs of brochures that you're ordering in 24, 25, and 26. Here they give the example, 5 packs or 50 brochures. If you're brand new, pack of brochures has 10 brochures in it, so you're always ordering by the pack. 5 packs would be $15.09. You really like what's going on with Mark? Now, some of these Mark products are actually in the main catalog, which is a good thing too. But a pack, 5 packs of Mark, $6. $6 for 5 packs, 25 Marks. Avon Living, 5 pack, 25 more, $6. So what they're saying is $27.09. And if you had 100 customers, that's where I think that's unrealistic if you're brand new in this business. For me, that's perfect. Between the service that I use, which is campaignmailer.com, and they actually mail my brochures out for me. A great service for a minimal fee. If you want to look into that so that you know, Campaign Mailer, and it's campaign-mailer.com. You can add your customers' names and addresses to that, and you pick when you want those brochures to go out. So people who live further out than I want to deliver brochures to, that is how they get there. So when I think of that, 100 customers, you're investing 27 cents per customer for a brochure, if you think about that. Here they're saying if you had 20 orders, let me see here. I'm going to take a look here. You're only seeing a thumbnail. Hold on, guys. Let's find out what's going on here. Thank you, Sharon, for letting me know that. Let me see what's going on here. Hold on. We're going to stop sharing for a second. Hold on. Okay. Am I a thumbnail? Hold on. Let's see what's going on. All right. Share the screen. Let's see why it's not showing us. Let us see.
I wasn't seeing that screen earlier, Molly. Now I'm seeing it.
Okay, are you seeing it now? That's what I'm wondering. You guys seeing it?
The break it down, yeah, I'm finally seeing it.
Okay, so were you able, okay, so let's, but it's not a thumbnail, right?
No, it's full screen for me.
What about that?
That's all full screen.
Everything is full screen now.
Yep.
Okay, so we are. So everybody is full screen now. Yay. Hey, hold on. I'm putting you. I can see you. Yay! Janae. Hey, Janae. I see you. Okay, so look. So maybe all of you have better sight than I do, because I'm seeing it full screen. Isn't that all that matters? I'm seeing it. Okay, guys, I'm sorry. I have no clue. Okay, this looks good, though. This is okay. Okay, and then, of course, the other thing that they were showing us was that your e-store is there, too. And remember, with your e-store now, it used to be we didn't earn the same amount on your e-store. Now you do. If you together, all those orders go in, if you're supposed to be at 40% for something, absolutely, you're going to be 40% for your e-store too. This was so thrilling for me, because I remember wanting to turn so many of my customers onto the e-store, because who want to run around delivering orders all day if you don't have to? I'm feeling you. I know. I didn't want to do that anymore, but I didn't want to because I wasn't earning as much on it, a year ago. Now we are, which is absolutely fantastic. So anywhere in the United States, people can order from you. So this is huge. It shows your, your earnings here. And again, don't we all wish we had $800 orders? I'm feeling ya, okay? Again, I don't think this is really realistic for everybody, but I'm here to tell you, yes, you can. Because my orders, I see orders sometimes for $1,500. That's every 2 weeks. But guess what? My very first order was $53 with this company. I don't think that I made $3.87 the first time I put in an order, but it eventually came up and they were 100, 200, 300. But I have to tell you, it's the brochures. That's what did it. Okay, so this is what I like here. I love this promote purchase with purchase. I love this. I love this. I love this. Joyful, beautiful bangle, jewelry lovers. This one's for you. Great accessory for the holiday dress. Ultimate gift guide exclusive set. So you got to understand, this is why you want to order brochures. You got to get the ultimate guide. It says $10 with every $40 gift guide purchase, and it's a $35 value. So this is what I'm going to tell you too. Think about you in this. Do you know how sometimes no matter how much you try, you're like, okay, she just spent $43, but she doesn't want that A box. She doesn't want this. Buy it for yourself so that you can use it for a great customer who spends with you every day. Get it for yourself so you can go, hey, and then maybe they'll like buy it full price from you. But think about, look, if I have somebody who is, $3 away from that $40 purchase, especially, I call them and say, you do know that you're $3 away from being able to get that A box on the back. And you know what I hear a lot? I will hear, but Molly, I really don't like the nail color, or I'm not really into that lipstick. And immediately I say, hey, but Christmas is coming. I assure you have birthdays that are coming in your life. Think about somebody who you're going, I don't know what to get them. Maybe it's that person at work who always has a gift for you, and you're always out there going, I don't know what I'm going to do for this person, don't know what they like, what I'm going to get. Do you realize that for $10, rarely can we go anywhere and get something for $10 that don't look like it's really worth $3.89? I mean, come on, but you give them an A box. And immediately, they've got between $20 and $35 in that box, regular priced items. To me, I have a customer who spent $120 with me the other day. I was so thrilled, but she's never taken advantage of the A boxes. I called her. I said, Miss Nina, can I just tell you that I know you buy gifts for Christmas, and look on the back of that book, and do you realize for every $40 you just spent with me, you can get an A box for $10? And this is going to take care of that person. You're going, Molly, help me find something. Molly, help me find a perfume. I don't know what they like. It doesn't matter. Look at this gift. And she said, girl, order me 3 of them. It was $30 more in my award sales. And I thought that was way too easy. And I thought, I'm going to try this again. So let me try a little bit further out. So here came Miss Judy, and Miss Judy gave me an order for $32. And I thought, that's pushing it. She got to spend $8 more on herself and then spend another $10. Again, I used the same scenario. See, I learned about my customers. Miss Judy, you spent $32 with me, and if you spend $8 more, Miss Judy, I know there's something. I can think of everything you use. For $10 after that, you've got a gift for somebody. And she says, well, I'm not sure. I said, Miss Judy, those nurses that are at the seniors home who take care of your mom every single day, you take them freebies, you take them lip balms, you take them cookies. I know she's got that private nurse. What about her? This box is worth $32. $10. You can't beat this, Miss Judy. And she said, you know what, Molly? Give me another one of those, a new Perfectors. Oh, my Lord. She spent $32 more with me, got a new product because she loved the product. And then I'm like, are you kidding me? I said, $10. I thought this is way too easy. Now I have to tell you, the next two people I tried with said ixnay no. So don't think you don't get no no's. I get the no's too, just so you know. I was on a roll. I got two. I was ready. The next two just said, Molly, if I had wanted that, I would have ordered it. And I was like, okay, Tony, it's all right. I just wanted to make sure you didn't miss it. Don't take it personally. Don't be offended. But what it did tell me is that there were two people that really looked at that and said, oh, I don't think I really want that. But they didn't think past the I. And we're all guilty of that. But this is the season where you can really put that added, did you miss this? And, you know, and think about this. If you know there's a nail polish, if you know there's makeup in there, look, they can take it all out of the A box and they can put it in as stocking stuffers for that teenage daughter, for that niece. There's so much that they can do with this. So I love this. These bangles, I have not seen them up close and personal. Maybe some of you have. They look beautiful in picture. Again, should have gone ahead and did this, but here it is, C24. And I thought for sure, did I have that here in person for me? I did. They sent me one of these. Absolutely. I don't know if you guys, can you see this? Yay! Here's the A box, which is amazing. And when you open this bad boy up, immediately it says The Joy of Red. And it does have all of those products here. I love it. They get a little bit of everything. You've got the Amari perfume. You've got lip liner. You have got glazewear. You've got lipstick. You've got a beautiful nail color too with this. I love the boxes though. The boxes are so sturdy. Shoot, I'll take my boxes and reuse them. These are amazing. I shared something the other day on the Facebook group, an idea from Lisa Wilbur, where she actually, to her dental hygienists and the orthodontist people that her kids are going to, she wrote, thank you for all you do, with her name. And she actually gave these to 3 people in the office. So I thought that was an amazing idea. Who's it for? Anyone. Give it as a gift. Use it. Look your best for the holiday party. Why share it? Build your average order. Great customer purchase for the fraction of the cost. And then this says, sell it like a pro. Let me make your holidays a little more joyful and beautiful with Avon's Joy of Red. Red A box, only $10 for a $40 order. Start your holiday shopping today and treat yourself. If you're into reds, I will tell you, it definitely is a way to treat yourself. It all adds up to 40. These are all different ways they're telling you that really add up to this. I love this. It says $40 order is what you need. So they're talking about how, what did they get? Well, they got the Mark perfume over here. They're talking about that was $30, and they said that they got this beautiful cubic zirconia cocktail ring. They added a lip balm. Lip balm always adds $1 to everything. They were $1 away. And what did it do? It allowed them to get it. Here's another one. They're making the snowflake purchase. They're also getting the perfume over here. Add a lip balm. It all adds up to $40. You got the snowflake pewter ornament there. Over here, they did the Santa scene. They've got, you know, it's just all different ways to do it. But for me, I've had to remind myself, $40. $40. Now I look at my customers' orders a little bit differently, and when they are a few dollars away, I most definitely see, is there something that I can help them with? And in this case, you have another thing. Look, if you've got somebody who's really into these jewelries and these very modern looking bracelets, if they spend $40 on the ultimate gift guide, this is the way to do it. And you know, I have a fundraiser that I'm going to be picking up. I have it with a private school, and they have this ultimate gift guide, and they also have campaign 24. And I love the fact that I'm going to be able to say, I can call these people when I get these orders in and say, hey, just wanted to know, did you want to add this for $10? Because all these people who are ordering from the kids, they're doing this for Christmas. They're doing this because it's something they want. By the time I get done, this whole order, think about it. If I had 30 kids who had 10 customers each, and only half of them had orders over $40, by the time I get done, I could add an extra $300-400 to that fundraiser, can you imagine not only what the kids are raising, but just what it'll raise my award sales too? So all the way across the board, this can definitely help you. This talks about take action in campaign 24. What are you going to challenge yourself to do? If there is one thing that I would tell you to challenge yourself to do, especially during this season, I would say go out on a limb. You want to invest in your business. Let's be very clear. This isn't a job. This isn't something that you just say, yeah, I'm going to do it, and you get paid for it. I have never known anybody who owns any type of a business who has not had to put money into their business. Now, for us, we laugh about it, but we buy so much for ourselves in the demo books. Then we say, I'm not making any money. I don't get why I'm not making any money. I'm not seeing any money in this business whatsoever. Every time I get done delivering the orders and paying my bill, it just seems like Avon's taking all my money because I'm just not making any money. And the first thing I do is say, wow, did you happen to purchase anything from the demo book? And they're like, well, yeah, there was that dress, and then there was the bracelet, and there was this and that. And I said, okay. So what happened was Avon gave you the percentage off that, but you didn't make any money off of it. My suggestion would be pace yourself, give yourself a budget, only buy a couple of things for you, and buy more brochures. I'm not telling you to go out and buy hundreds of brochures, but if you don't share what you do with more people, then I'm going to guarantee you your business is not going to grow. And you also have the ability to take that online brochure, and you can share that also. You can use the social media app, the whole 9 yards. But I have to tell you, I don't think anything works as good as the brochures. Promote your online store. Review my customer list to see who are my customers. Don't just review your customer list. I would tell you, review your phone, review your cell phone, review the names in your cell phone, review the names on your Facebook list, review the names who are your Instagram followers. I would tell you, take a look, and I would say, have you personally reached out to these people to be able to say, hey, come on. Have you taken a look at my online store? Or if somebody says, I really like looking at the books, then I challenge you. Either mail them a brochure yourself, which is definitely going to be more expensive, or look into campaignmailer.com. Pick 5 people, pick 10 people that live so far away, but they are interested in the products, and have those brochures mailed to them. And then don't just say, oh, well, I had a mail to them. Follow up with them, call them, text them, email them, and say, hey, how's it going? Did you see anything? I guarantee you're going to see some new orders from that. Avon says conduct the 5 and 5. They want you, if you shared a brochure, 5 brochures, 5 days a week, 25 brochures with people, and you followed up, if you are not coming away with at least 1 new customer when you do that, something is definitely wrong. You're planting all those seeds. You need to follow up. You need to water those seeds. You need to say, look, I am a business owner. I am a business woman. I want my business to be successful. But if it's going to be successful, it is not up to Avon. It is not up to your upline. It is not up to your husband. It is not up to your kids. It is up to you and what you're going to put in this business. I think they give us everything that we need, but it's up to us in the end. So again, you'll see here, talk to 5 people a day, 5 days a week, potential 25 new customers. And by the way, every now and then, yes, it can lead to a new team member on your team. Let's take a look at Campaign 25 real quick. Campaign 25 is, I love the cover of it, absolutely gorgeous. We have got a new perfume coming out. The A-box is absolutely gorgeous. I love the fact that we have all the stuff coming out for the kitchens. And don't you know that the cover of this book is going to grab attention. So again, I'm going to tell you, you really should be reaching out with that brochure and a smile on your face and saying, hey, can I share this Avon brochure with you? Do you have an Avon representative? Would love to be your Avon representative. Can I get your name and number so I can check up with you before my order goes in? Beautiful, beautiful new perfume that's coming out. You're going to see here that the Prima has the violet notes, the jasmine notes, the vanilla notes. I love the bottle, and I will say the bottle looks very pretty there, but in person, I will tell you, absolutely gorgeous. And I don't know about you guys, but I have to tell you, a lot of people buy perfumes. They go, oh, yeah, well, it smells okay. But a lot of people will buy a perfume because of what the bottle looks like. It always amazes me. There is, we showed in the Mark catalog, I'll tell you why. Look at this one, and I love this one. This is the new Mark. Right? This is the new Mod perfume. I absolutely love it. It is like far out 70 looks. Love the fact that this little top pops off, and this smells really good. It also has a body lotion that comes with it. I think this is $30 if I am not mistaken. But look at this. This is $12. This is the body lotion that comes with it. So again, absolutely great sense. You do realize too, if you get somebody hooked on one of our perfumes, for sure, they're going to reorder again, which is a repeat business for you. And to be able to look back in 6 weeks, 8 weeks and say, hey, you know, what's the level on that perfume? Especially if you see that it's on sale, to be able to say, just saw this is on sale. Are you ready for another bottle yet? Or to post something on your Facebook wall or in your Facebook group for your customers, something, and be able to say, I have a few customers who ordered this. How's it running? It's on sale. And we're going to see that coming in the coming campaigns for 2018. Some of these things are going to be on sale, or you're going to be able to get the free body lotion with it. Also, you'll see here in the demo book, 4 packs for the price of 3. That's going to give you 20 samples, vial on the card. Again, not the whole scratch and smelly thing. This is actually everybody who is on the call tonight is going to be getting free samples mailed to them with the vial. So, and I've got quite a few of them, but they're going to be able to spray them, test it, because look, we all know, according to your body's chemistry, this stuff smells different on everybody. I love the fact that I can smell this on somebody else and go, oh, I love that. And then I spray it on me and I'm like, hold up, it don't smell that way on me. How come it doesn't smell that way on me? It's because all our body chemistries are different. This allows them to try it, and it then allows you to follow up. So pay attention to that. Again, samples sell, people. December 4th, look what's coming up. National Cookie Day. Add the joyful, beautiful props from the ultimate gift guide for your party cookie swap. I love these cookie parties that people have. My family used to have these, and it got so big that the person who was having it decided she wasn't going to do it anymore. But I love this. Have a cookie party where you, if you have 10 people coming, then you fix half a dozen for 10 people, and you bring the recipe that's copied for those 10 people, and everybody swaps, and everybody gets a half dozen of the cookies that that person brings, and you get to give them an Avon book if you're the one who's handling it, and we can see all the things that we have for the kitchen that are in there. I love the little, the cookie cutters. And again, if you see this, Avon's even told us, look at the social media hashtag that they've given us. Hashtag Avon National Cookie Day. I have never seen a better way to promote our Avon Living book that has all our kitchen products in it, all our Avon Living stuff. And then, you know, and look, you could even do something like, for me, what I want to do on that day is I want to make like 3 dozen of different cookies, and I want to get on social media and say, have some little game thing that says, whoever can tell me this, I want to send you a half dozen cookies. Of course, it cannot be all Avon reps, you Avon reps. It's got to be people bring me business. And to make it fun and say, you know what? Tell me what your favorite, or guess what this cookie is. What cookie do you think this is? Private message me, or the first 3 people to get it right. And to be able to send them 2, 3, 4 cookies in the mail doesn't have to be expensive, doesn't have to be crazy, or say, you know what, if you guess it right, I'm gonna raffle off the cookie cutters. It can actually be the products in the Avon book. It doesn't have to be something expensive. But I think a lot of the problem is we just don't make it fun. I mean, 19-piece Avon Living Baking Bundle. You look at this and I'm like, the value is $89.82. Your cost is $62.94. You're going to get 30% earnings on this. You can earn $26.98. But I look at this and think, if you break it apart, if you took the cookie cutters themselves and said, I'm going to use those for a gift, or the spatulas, whatever it may be, the point is, we have to use that big brain of ours. We have to say, what can I do in order to get people to want these products? How about just making the cookies with the cookie cutters, using the spatula, take a picture of yourself, put it on social media, show yourself having fun, show yourself using these great products, and everybody's going to want it. If you have a granddaughter, if you have a daughter, if you have a grandson ain't going to look too good in that little flowery apron going on there, but we could make it work if we needed to make it work. But get them in there, and say, look at how much fun we're having, and post it. You know, you can get these aprons. How do you like our aprons? Pose. Don't worry about how silly you look. Have you not seen me on social media? Are you kidding? Nobody makes more fun of me than me. Are you crazy? You gotta have fun. It endears people to you. They can't wait to see the next thing you're going to do. Get on there and promote it. People who say, I want to do more on social media. I want to be able to sell. You know the problem? They take one of the pictures Avon gives and they just put it up there. Aprons for sale by Avon. Woo-hoo. Here's the price. Seriously. We don't need to be those people. We need to be the people who show that this is fun, it's warm, it's endearing. So take advantage of National Cookie Day for sure. And then we have the A box for C25, and I don't have that one. They have not sent that to me, but I think this is probably one of the most glamorous packages that Avon has put out so far. I love the box. I love the fact that everything is about gold. I love the quad, the gel finish polish. They've got the rare gold in here, but again, we've got skincare. And you know what I love about these products? All of this stuff is repeat buys. Whether they use it as a gift or whether they use it for themselves, if they like that power serum, do you realize what kind of repeat sale that is for you in the future? You've got somebody, and once they believe in it, and then I ask them, hey, could you give me a quote about what you think about that product? And they'll give that to me, and they'll share it. And then if you share it on social media, and they're your friend on social media, and then they can tag their friends because you just used them in a quote. And it is just one of those deals that it will keep rolling. But what happens is people try it once and they go, oh, that doesn't work. That doesn't work. And I got news for you. In this business, it takes quite a few times for people to follow you, for people to say, man, I don't want to miss what she's doing. I don't want to miss what she's sharing. I want to be a part of that. And I have watched so many on my team who started out not knowing what to do with that stuff. I can talk about Janae Hensley for that. I can talk about Brenda Lloyd, who was so scared to try anything or share anything. I can remember, Rebecca Furbish is another one who was this flower that did not want to bloom, and all of a sudden she decided to let herself bloom in this business, and she shares what she loves, and she shares it with other reps besides the ones who are on her team. Absolutely remarkable just growth in our team alone of people who, not just in their sales, not just how much money they're making, but when you grow as a person in this business, You're going to grow as a salesperson. It's going to give you more confidence. You're going to know what to say. You're going to believe in what you're doing. So, I mean, just think about some of the things that we're talking about here. I love this picture here. Take action in C25. Share the Avon Prima samples, all your customers, but follow up. I mean, can I ask you, do you just kind of put a sample in a bag? Or are you the person who says to your customer, we have the newest perfume coming out. I put a sample in your bag. I would love to be able to give you a call in a few days if you would try that and tell me what you thought of that. Because here's the deal. Maybe they don't like the Prima, but you're going to ask them, what didn't you like about it? Was it too flowery? Did it not have enough musk? What is it that you like? What do you normally wear? Suddenly, you're going to be given the knowledge of what they do like. And if you say, wow, I think I have some things that vary on that side of the scent world. What if I gave you a couple of more samples next time I bring your order? See how you like those, and maybe we can find you something. And you know what? They're going to be like, wow, yeah, okay. Why? Because you care. Because you have said, yeah, I'm going to go the extra mile here because, one, I would love for them to find something with me rather than spending with somebody else, for sure. But I'd also like to make the money. I mean, I don't know about y'all, but I'm still in this thing for the money. I don't know about the rest of you, but I know a few of you are trying to let go of that full-time job so you can do this and work from home. So I see Janae shaking her head, absolutely. And let's talk about customer open houses real quick. Have customers bring their favorite cookies. We talked about this. Cookie parties, conduct an open house. You can have an open house book party. You can have the few things that you got from your demo books there. And then you can have a book party. You can have a little basket that you're raffling off that has maybe a candle in it, maybe a couple of samples in it. Maybe a couple pieces of candy with the cookie, and anybody who brings a friend will get like an extra drawing in the raffle, maybe an extra ticket in the raffle. There's so many places that you can go with things like this with open houses. The key is to have fun. The key is, it's not that you have to put a lot of money into stuff like that. It's just stepping outside your comfort zone and saying, I'm going to do this. I need to share with more people. I want to get more customers, and I'm going to do the actions that it requires in order to have that happen. Start engaging my customers on social media or potential customers. I heard if any of you are taking the social media selling with Scott Kramer, he always makes me laugh. He's so entertaining as he's teaching us so much. But I have to tell you, I love the fact that he says it's not just about the people who it's your friends. You want the people who engage with you and what you're posting. You want their friends to see what's going on between the two of you when you're sharing something. You want their friends, their business acquaintances. You want people to be turned on to you because of what you're doing. So go further than just pasting a picture up there. Say something about it. Tell people what you love. Shop the greater goods. We still have this going on right now. To help support our causes, which of course, to end domestic violence, which I am very, very passionate about, and of course to end breast cancer. Avon 39s have been happening all year. I participated in the one in DC this year, so many of my friends have done that. These bundles are absolutely amazing, but I want you to think about the people that who are touched by this. Make sure that they are seeing these products. If you can get one of the bundles, that's absolutely great. I have to tell you, I didn't get these bundles. I didn't take advantage of these. But what I do take advantage of is, again, I got to know my customers. I know that many of them, if they're not fighting breast cancer themselves, they know somebody who has, or people who've gotten out of really bad situations. And I make sure that they see these products, because when they see them, sometimes it's not even about what they love about the product. It's simply about supporting the cause. People who have had people killed in domestic violence situations will buy products from me, and they will donate these makeup products and these little makeup bags and things to many of the homes that are out there and the shelters that are out there, so that they will have something for them. They'll do the same thing with the breast cancer stuff, or they will gift these items to the people they know. So get to know your customers. I know this is a business, but we have a special gift in Avon to be able to get to know the people we're dealing with. When we find out what their battles are, when we find out what their causes are, when we find out what they like or dislike, it turns us into a wonderful, wonderful communicator, sharer. I hate to say salesman. I know that's part of it, but it's so much easier to share than it is to sell. It always has for me, whether it's the product or the opportunity, just absolutely amazing. 'Tis the season for greater earnings, holiday bundles, sell these bundles. Yeah, you know, these are all great. I have a lot of this stuff that's here. Now I can tell you that this is coming, and they're not showing you all this here, but I'm gonna show you anyways. This is one of the things that are coming in 25. You're not gonna see it in the demo book. The only place you're gonna see this is in the catalog, and it's going to be limited edition. You have seen the Glimmer Stick gift packages. These are the glazeware packages, and these come with let me see here, what did it say? Rich brown, apple cinnamon, ice pink, and mocha latte. And I love the fact that Avon has them all packaged in this beautiful packaging. Absolutely amazing. This is actually a $28 value. It's going to be on sale for $20. And again, stocking stuffers separately, or as a great gift for something somebody wants. This was another one. This was really huge on my live stream the other day on Facebook. Look at this. I hope you all can see this. I love these. These are amazing. It was on my live stream, and this is coming in 3 different color categories. I'm going to show you what's in it in just a minute. It's called the Joyful, Beautiful, Magical Lip and Nail Surprise. Now watch. See this here? Watch this. Look how it opens. It opens like that on both ends. But when you open this out, and it comes out, and it will come out. Oh my gosh. I think this is, what are the colors? The colors on this, it comes in plum, nude, and red. So you'll be able to select, and it comes with a lip liner. This is the nude, of course, here. It comes with the Glimmer Stick lip liner. It comes with the nude lipstick, which is absolutely amazing. It comes with the Barely There nail polish. And then this comes with the True Color gloss that they have, which is in the nude color. All 4 of these products, it's a $29 value for $15. $15. Now, I got to tell you, they're going to sell. I don't care what anybody says. They are going to sell. All right, hold on. I'm trying to see. Somebody's trying to chat with me. I know that. Oh, Molly, have to be pick up. Okay. Okay. It's all good. Thank you, Brenda. Okay, let's see here. So you're going to get those. These will go back in here. But I really, really love this. I thought this was absolutely amazing. I know it wasn't supposed to be part of what we were doing, but I said I got to show these to everybody. They'll absolutely love it. All right, let's see here. President's Recognition Program. Did you know? No better time than now. Did you all read your emails today? Today alone, campaign 26 and campaign 1, double dollars on most products. What does that mean? Let us say that you just sold a $32 skincare product. Guess what? They're going to give you award sales for double that. You're going to get $64 in award sales. So you may be looking at your stuff now going, there is no way I could hit President's Club. There is just no freaking way. I'm telling you, Campaign 26, you're going to have double dollars. Go after these sales. You absolutely can. I have seen people have said, it's not enough, but it was a $1,500 order, biggest I've ever done. But if those products are double dollar products, no, you're talking about a $3,000 order. And what if you were like $2,300 away? It is doable. That puts you at 40% for the entire next year for everything except your home and fashion products. So you really need to think about, man, you need to talk about sharing that 5x5 brochures. It is time to get out there and do it and then follow up. Again, let's start with the social selling, that simplified social selling with Scott Kramer. There was something in the email about that too. It's also in the Facebook group for Team Onward. All of that, the dates, everything is going on. Project Runway, of course, is still going on. And if you did not catch this last episode, you should go back and you should catch it. They had Avon sisters on there who had fought breast cancer this year, Tawana Lyles, people who've had people in their family. Our representatives were on there representing all of us. And it was probably the most touching episode, absolutely, out of all of them. Definitely my favorite. And I was never really, I got to tell you, I was always a Tim Gunn fan, but I was never a huge Project Runway person. But I have to tell you, this episode here, man, this made it all come home for me to actually see everything come together with Avon. It was huge. And right now, they also, if you check it out on the Avon USA page, there's a contest going on. You post a picture of yourself, your favorite, you wearing your favorite product, and there is a contest that whoever gets the most votes, you're going to get every product that they have used or premiered on this Project Runway, 118 of them. You're going to get them for free if you win that, and that is running for the next week or so. So everybody needs to be part of that. Drive Like a Boss, that's coming up. It's only good until, campaign 25. Get your drawings on there. Hopefully you've gone to a Drive Like a Boss seminar. Do what you got to do. Get your orders in. Cruise Like a Boss. I hope everybody is working for Cruise Like a Boss. Who would not want to take a trip to anywhere? I mean, can we just be honest? They could probably tell me we just going to the next island over, and I'd be like, okay, put me on a ship and treat me like royalty. I'm okay. Let's just go. But how amazing that I thought, I just knew Avon eventually would come out with a cruise, because my first trip with Avon was an Alaskan cruise, and it was the most amazing, all expense paid trip. I'd never been on a cruise before in my life. And to think that that's the one that we could earn. My husband was standing on a glacier in shorts. I was like, who does that in 30-degree weather? But he did it, and it was just an amazing experience. And I think every trip, anybody who's on this Zoom call right now, who's ever been on a trip with Avon, knows there is nothing like it. Absolutely huge. Again, here you see campaign 26. That's what the front cover is going to look like. Campaign 1, it's going to be great gifts, because you're going to be able to sell campaign 1 before Christmas also, and get a lot of these awesome products that are coming in. So I have to tell you, absolutely amazing. It's all about goals, people. Plan like a beauty boss. I get it. Sometimes I forget what that's like. But I have to tell you, if you're just running around chasing your tail in this business, it's not going to work real well for you. It's really not. You need to know what you want to do every day. I'm not telling you it's got to occupy your plans every day. That's not a boss life right there. But I know one thing, if you know that you're sharing so many brochures, 5 brochures, I don't care if you sold one, if you just shared 1 brochure a day, 7 days a week, with somebody different than your customers, I bet you could walk away with 1 new customer every single week. But you know what happens? We put them in our car. We put them in our purse. We say we're going to do it. How do I know this? Because I'm guilty of it. Because I turn around and look into behind my seat and go, oh, holy crap, there's 10 books still sitting there. I think I need to do something with these books. And I'm looking for people to share them with, because we forget that we can work this business into our life, and we're constantly looking to find ways and time to go work our business. No, stop it. The brochures make it to where you can take them everywhere. You just got to give yourself a half an hour to get them ready, and then get them in the hands of people, and then have a pen and paper with you and be able to get a name and a phone number so you can text them. And by the way, don't say you want to call them. Say you want to text them, because you know everybody loves text, because they can decide whether they want to like talk back to you or not. So I say, would love to text you when my order's due. So if there's something you want, I can get, oh, okay, no problem. They write that number right down for me. They don't care. So my deal is make a plan, work the plan, know what you want to do, make a goal. I mean, can I be honest? Do you even just say, I'd like to be President's Club? Do you ever say, you know what, for campaigns 24, 25, 26, I want to sell $100 more than I did last campaign. I don't care if that means your order was $67 and you want to make it $167. I don't care if it was $467 last time and you want it to be $567. Without goals, you will stagnate. And they don't got to be huge, massive goals, because those kind of goals scare me, those big old hairy goals. What about a small goal that says, I can get this done? Because that's what it's up to. It's up to you and what you want to do. Roy T. Bennett, believe in your infinite potential. Your only limitations are those you set upon yourself. And I know you're saying to me, I'm not setting anything on myself. Yeah, you are. Yeah, you are. Absolutely, you are. That's the shame of it. I have to tell you that, hold on, guys. I'm going to make sure that we can. Oh, my gosh. I got to, like, unmute all you people. Unmute them, Molly. Unmute them. Da-da-da. Yeah, I know. I hear you. I know. It's okay. You've been very quiet. I'm very proud. Very quiet. All right. Let's see here. Let's see if it's going to let us.
I got the old man in the other room. So.
Well, look at this. Allow chat for everyone. Why isn't it unmuting you all? No, I'm going to mute myself. How you like that? Going to mute myself. Audio options.
Hi, Brenda.
Hi, Brenda. I saw that. I heard that. Hi, Brenda. Dun, dun, dun. Unmute all. There we go. Okay. So unless you muted yourself, I unmuted everybody so we can hear everybody. Hello, Melissa White. I see you there. Good to have you. So look, a lot of information, but what's it really come down to? I could give you everything from the book and tell you guys, hey, look what we have. Isn't it wonderful? But if you're not out there moving your business, if you're not out there working your goals, it's not going to happen for you. I can guarantee you that, because during my worst moments when I'm not working my business and I want to blame it on 150 other things in my life, it really comes down to me in the end. So we take the personal responsibility. But if you want to prove something to yourself, I have to tell you, campaigns 24, 25, 26, and campaign 1 are going to be the campaigns that you can prove to yourself, what can I do with this? Why don't you challenge yourself to take 10 more books, 20 more books, 30 more books? Invest in your business, invest in brochures, then follow up with the people that you're giving them to. Go into 2 businesses. You know, you can sit there, you can say, Molly doesn't know what she's talking about. You're right, I don't. My team just does $1.7 million a year because I don't know what I'm talking about. You're absolutely right, I don't. But I started where you're at. I started with no customers. I started with no team members. I started being broke, being broken, and I was a hot mess. I'm still a little bit of a hot mess, but I'm working on it. But the point is, there isn't anything that you can't do. We have some strong women and a few good men on our team. And I just believe that if you really have a need and you have a want to, You can make this anything you want. And I need you to know, if this is just about extra money for you, if this is just about a hobby for you, if this is just about, I'm just doing this, and I want you to know that's okay. This is not about pressuring you to do more if it's not what you want to do. This is about giving you the ideas, about showing you how to set some goals, what you have to work with, so that you can say, this isn't working for me. No, I want you to know that if you ever walk away from this business, that you know you've done everything you could, or I'm not doing my job as a leader for you. And that is why I started these sales calls, because I'm looking at people who are still with us, but their orders aren't going up, but they're telling me they want them to. I'm telling you, you've got to get out of your comfort zone. Get out of your circle. Get out of your little circle. Just take one step out. One step is all it takes to show you that you can. I mean, how many here, raise of hands, who'd like to have $100 more in sale this next campaign? Just 100 more. I mean, think about it. Think about it. 40%. Who would not want to have $40 more in your pocket? Are you serious? I would. I'd probably make more money in here than everybody in Avon, and I could take another $40. I just want y'all to know I could. So why not? Why not? Stop worrying about what people say to you. Quit worrying about what they think. Quit worrying about the losers who walked away because, they said, Avon thing, that doesn't work. I can guarantee you they didn't work it. I can guarantee you they didn't. I was an $8.25 an hour employee. I never made any more than $17,000 a year in my 43 years before I started Avon. Ever. And now I'm bringing down $70,000, $80,000 a year in leadership, not including my sales. Don't tell me you can't. Because I'm telling you, I am nobody special, no college education, no great skills on anything. But what I did know is I loved Avon, and I had been a customer for a long time. And if I loved it, I knew there were other people out there who did too. So you've got to find those people, and you got to share with those people. And when you do, your orders are going to go up and your sales are going to go up. And it's only in what you want. So I hope this has helped you in some way. I hope it has. If it hasn't, I guess you won't be back. You know what they say. They're not going to show up again, Molly, if it didn't help them. And that's okay. What I do know is I'm looking at the people who are here. And what I'm seeing is somebody is looking for something more than what they have right now. Because you showed up tonight. You showed up tonight. So congratulations on that. Please don't forget to send me an email, molly7720@gmail.com. Molly, I was on the meeting. I was at the meeting tonight so that I can make sure that I get your free samples to you. I will pull the raffles tonight, and if you get something extra besides the free samples, your name was picked in the raffle, and that's an awesome thing.
So desserts are included with that sample?
Do what?
Desserts are included with that sample? I just want to put that out there. Desserts?
Janae, could you just mute your phone? Just mute your phone, Janae.
Grego wants dessert.
Okay, this is good.
Tell Lee to put in a reference for me. I
will do that. You need some honey bun cake, don't you? You need some honey bun cake. I know what you
do.
Need. That's right. So does anybody that's in here, whether you're on the phone or you're on the video with me, is there anybody that has questions that you're like, dude, if I don't get this question answered tonight, I'm gonna lose my mind? Anybody got something to share? Do you want to celebrate something? Are you excited about something? Are you proud of yourself? What's going on out there in our Avon world? Rochelle.
Hey, Molly, I was wanting to know, seeing how I'm probably one of the newest ones there, I've only been in Avon for maybe 3 or 4 days. A week, I'm getting my books out there. I am playing the system.
Good.
I just want to know, the internet sales, the e-store, how do I know if I'm getting sales in that? Is there any way to find out?
You can go to your web office is one way that you can go. Avon will also send you an email letting you know that, yes, you have had a new order. So be looking for that. Don't think it's just another Avon thing that's boring. It could be something that says you've got a direct delivery order. But if you go to your web office and if you look over on the right-hand side, it's going to say, if you've had any direct delivery orders. It'll have a 0 if you have none, but if it has a 1, click on that bad boy and you're going to see what you got. Okay, so that'll help you. Okay.
Awesome, because the majority of mine are e-store.
Nothing wrong with that. They good ones. That's exactly right.
From church, they're more of the old-fashioned, write out the receipt and all this thing. So I'm like, I got it made.
There you go. That's good. That's great. Anybody else? Anybody got a question? Something to share?
So I found these little gift things at Family Dollar today. Just wanted to put these out there. I have seen them posted before from other representatives.
Oh, look at that little gift box. And that was $1?
Yeah, each.
That's adorable.
So I did this.
Look at that.
Where?
Oh, Janae, put that up a little. I can't see.
I'm not done yet.
I'm
thinking about adding some more. I'm thinking about adding some more either minis or like candy and samples in here.
Okay.
And selling these for at least $5. But it's like a little quick grab gift set to sell to someone if they wanted it.
Excellent.
So once I play around with it more, I'll send pictures to you.
Please do. Put them in the group. Again, this is another reason for those of you, if you're not in the Team Onward Facebook group, you need to be. Everybody who's doing this, sharing pictures, sharing ideas, knowing where you can go. That's what it's about. It's about us all sharing so we can take these ideas and go, well, you know what? If she had told me Target and told me it was $4.50, I wasn't going. But she said dollar store. I'm in. I don't know about the rest of you, but I'm in. Sure.
You can get a lot of bulk buys. I literally went, which unfortunately I hope to sit in all they had, but I took the whole tray.
Dang, girl. I was coming to see you. Well, I was coming to see you, but okay. It's all good.
I was just like, well, I'm just going to go ahead and take advantage of this now. But we have plenty of Family Dollars and Dollar Trees up here in Arkansas.
Absolutely.
Can y'all hear me?
Yes.
One good idea is the stuff that comes in the A boxes. I know it's kind of hard to see right now, but those would be perfect for the gift boxes. There's the nail polishes, the lipsticks. They're all small enough to fit in there.
Oh, yeah, absolutely.
That's
absolutely.
True.
I didn't even think about
so thank you for that idea.
Very good. Yes, that's excellent. Anybody else? Kimberly Wyatt, hello. I see your beautiful face. How are you, girl?
I'm good. How are you?
Good. Brenda Lloyd, I see you.
Where is the Plan Like a Boss worksheet?
The Plan Like a Boss worksheet would probably be underneath the leadership, sales leadership, under the mentoring tools.
Okay.
What is the Plan Like a Boss worksheet?
And
it was on one of the files. The picture.
Becky, what I will do is let me grab that and I'll put it in the files of Team Onward. Okay, because you won't have to search for it then. It'll probably be one of the first files. So I'm writing that down right now. Plan Like a Boss.
Hey, Molly.
Yes.
Something that I have done, going through all the Avon U classes. I have made a book for the mentoring book.
Good.
Got all the pages off in it from all the classes and everything.
Excellent.
For mentoring. And then I also took another binder and all the lessons that were in the class, I made a binder out of it too.
I just got a brand new desk. You want to come organize and do some stuff for me?
No, come on.
She's in 2 days.
I love it. That's excellent, Michelle. Okay, so you've now put all my people to shame. You've been in a week, and you're like, look here, I'm in it to win it. Look at me right there. Look at that. I love that. That's awesome. Good job.
I took my last paycheck from Walmart when I was helping remodel the store up here and went and got all my stuff for an office. And then I was like, well, I asked my fiance, I was like, what do you think about me selling Avon? He goes, well, it's worth a shot. So here I am, ladies.
There you go. Brenda Lloyd, I know you had something you wanted to say. Talk to me, girl. Can't hear you, Brenda.
Can you hear me now?
I can hear you now, yes.
Okay, so they did not have you go over this when you were doing C25.
No,
But
they did
C25
not.
was new. Had this set for us for $30.
I bought 3.
What
Really?
opportunity for your representatives for them to be able to have something on hand. It's 70% discount for us because it's items that had been in the A boxes for people to maybe contact the people in the A box, and you bought this A box, and would you like to buy the item?
Brenda,
But these items are fabulous items.
Brenda, can you put that in the Team Onward group tonight, please? Can you do that? That would be great. Thank you. That would help so everybody can look there and see that.
It's limited on how many you can get. It's not like each
I didn't even say it. You know more than me. That's great. Did you really? Awesome.
I got 3.
I got 3 of them.
Brenda.
Good.
That's what I did.
Yeah, 3 because of Brenda.
Thanks, because of Brenda. Yeah.
I did. I listened and I bought.
So
Shelby, why you being all quiet over there? Come on, girl. Come, you better talk to us. Don't you be that little mouse in the house, girl. What's going on?
I got like a couple of questions. I think I've already posted in the group.
Okay.
Well, I'm just trying to get back off my feet, I guess, because I've been with Avon for a year. I kind of fell off due to, just normal life things that go. And I work full time. I got 2 kids, so I really want to try to push this go around the e-store. It seemed like it might be a little bit easier for me versus just having the brochures and stuff like that.
Okay.
So I guess I just need I need a nudge to try to figure out where exactly what's the right direction to go, because I want to have a better year this year coming up than I did for my first year. My first couple of campaigns I did really, really good, and then I kind of fell off because I got ill.
I'm in the same boat as her. So.
Okay. So let me ask the group. You hear what Shelby would like, so let's hear a few suggestions. What would you all suggest if she's looking to do stuff online? I'm not going to lie to you, unless you already have a lot of people online who are interested. E-stores take time to build.
Yeah,
they take time, so you've got to have patience. But I will tell you, once they do it and you make a believer out of them, oh girl, they never want to go back to personal after that. They love the fact that they can get it whenever they want it instead of when I order it according to my mail plan. So whenever there's a special, I make sure personally for me that everybody knows about that. But what do you guys say? What would you say to help her out here?
Okay,
I would still get brochures. I would just make sure to, because like Mama Molly said earlier, you could still mail brochures out. You could still, because I remember my biggest campaign was when I sent out a lot of brochures and mailed them out to customers that didn't live here. And they all ended up placing orders on my e-store. And that campaign, I think my order sales was over $1,000. And it was because I had so many people that I still took the time. I made that small investment, but it ended up having a huge benefit back. Now, granted, that's not always going to be that way. But like Mama Molly said, as long as you're consistently sharing, when you give a brochure, let them know, for express shopping, for express service, if you want to, please feel free to visit my e-store. There's actually a lot of exclusive benefits that you can get to shopping just strictly online as opposed to getting it in the brochure. Because there are a lot more opportunities to get better discounts online than there are even in the brochure.
Really?
So it's not impossible to do it. It's just like we all know, because I've been in almost 7 years in May next year. It takes time to build online sales, and you have to be gung-ho about it if you're going to do it. And even though you've only been in a year, I wouldn't just make it a habit to use every opportunity to share your books everywhere you go. Even when you're at school and you go run errands, if you take your kids to daycare or to school, I would drop brochures off then. If you take them to go grab something at a restaurant, I would drop a brochure off there. You can go through the drive-thru and leave brochures. So there's different ways you can still incorporate sharing a brochure and taking contact information and still making money without taking away from the time that you need.
Yeah, and Shelby, also, if you want them to shop your e-store, you don't want to give them all the other ways to contact you either. When I use
Right.
campaignmailer.com, I put that welcome 10 on there so they know they're going to get 10% off their first order. But I don't say, but call Molly at this number. I say, shop my e-store is what I say. And again, the cheapest way to get books out there is through Campaign Mailer. So if you want people to do that, you have to let them know what you want. So that's what I would do. I would turn those people on and make sure that they know this is the way I really want to do business. Not that you wouldn't do it the other way, but I have got so many people that are e-customers that I have never met because of only putting my e-store information on the back of that brochure, and they don't know any better, and they think that's the only way I can get the Avon, and then they do. So, and once they register as a customer, you can make sure that they know all that stuff, like free shipping, $25 orders. When that comes up, I make sure all those people get that, because I've now given them another reason to get in there and place that e-store order. So Janae's absolutely right on that.
I know, like this year, I kind of fell off with. I actually lost more money than I made. If that kind of makes sense, because I was buying brochures. I mean, I passed them out, left them at the doctor's office, and did like several different things, and it just seems like I didn't get the customers. Because I'm in my 20s, so a lot of my friends or a lot of my customers are like my age range, and they think, oh, Avon is not for our age, it's for our moms or whatever. So it's just like it's kind of difficult. So I'm trying to figure out like what's the best way.
So you know what will work for our age group then? Market your brand. You have Mark, because the best part about Mark is that it costs a little bit more than what our Avon products do. So that's more money in your pocket, but it's a lot more generated for the 20, like early, like late teenagers, like 20-year, early 30s age range. There's a lot of modern fashion as well as jewelry, the fragrances, and our Bath and Body in Mark is actually comparable to Bath and Body or Victoria's Secret?
But both really, really very.
So it's like those things you can easily use as a comparison that way, or just keep it with you.
Hi.
Like a lot of the customers I've gotten on fashion sales is because I wear our stuff, and people will be like, "Oh, that's a super cute outfit," and I'm like, "Oh yeah, thank you. I got it from Avon." And they're like, "Avon has stuff like that?" And I'm like, "Yeah," and they order it.
That's exactly
so like,
right.
if you market your brand, they're 9 times out of 10 are going to see that there's a lot more than just what they think, and to show them how much it's changed over the years too. Because we all grew up knowing about Avon, but Avon is keeping up with the times too. So
want to say hi? Say hi to Lee, everybody. Say hi, Lee. You can get on, Lee. Yeah,
make sure to promote your online store. If you did the Avon schooling, they had a deal where you could take a picture and promote your online store right there from home.
That's true.
Yes. Yes.
Look at you, Allie. You better work, girl. That's my baby.
I love it. I love it. That's good. Mandy Ireland, you're a very quiet lady. Come on, girl. Give me something. Give me something. I know you want to talk to us, don't you, Mandy? Mandy, there she is. Uh-oh, I can't hear Mandy. Mandy, I think you got the... Oh. That's a video. Try this. She's got company. Yay! There she is. I love it. We can't hear her. That's all right. I see your pretty face, so it's okay. I see you. It's fine. Amy Lambright, you got nothing for us, girl? You just gonna sit there and be quiet?
Yeah, I gotta be quiet. I'm sick.
Oh, don't you even.
OMG. OMG. No.
The other half, I didn't kiss on him. I stayed away from him for 4 days, and I still got sick.
Oh, I'm so sorry. I hope you feel better. I hope you do. Melissa White girl, how are you, my friend?
Hi, Melissa.
Hi. I'm excited.
Yeah.
I took your advice, and I took Janae's advice. I got this wild Melissa.
Don't take Janae's advice.
Excuse me?
Well, I don't have to worry about getting pregnant anymore, so we're all right there.
I'm hanging up right now. I'm done. Y'all later.
Oh my goodness, too funny.
Hurry up, Layla.
So you back to it then, Melissa? Yes, feeling good about it?
I
Yeah.
got a big Melissa costume and the makeup. I'm going to the neighboring town over tomorrow. I'm handing out the costume or the candy, handing out brochures and samples.
That a
I
girl.
can't wait for the
Love
pictures.
it. That's great. And Miss Tina Shelton, how's it going, girlfriend? How's business?
Well, it's going. My goal when I joined Avon was to be able to quit my full-time job and do Avon full-time. Well, today I got terminated from my full-time.
Well, I'm sorry, but that kind of feels like that could be like something coming
Blessing in
down and
disguise
saying,
there.
it's time, girl. It's time.
That's what I said. I said I'm not upset about it because this is a blessing from God.
There you go. You're going to be fine. You're going to be fine. Yes, you will be. Yes, you will be.
I want to was on, Tina. You know what? We're gonna run. Just get with me, and we'll get running out there.
That's exactly right. I agree. Becky Kane, I know you over there working, girl. Come here. Look, here she come running. Look at her. Here she come running. I need you all to know that Miss Becky Kane is probably, on most campaigns, she is our top seller in most campings.
30 years.
Yeah, long time, but I got to tell you something. She's building the team. She's moving up, and she makes me mad because I got customers in her area, right? So I can go out and do a do a book toss, and they'll call me and they'll say, hey, Miss Stone Bib, I wanted to let you know that Becky Kane, so you could skip my driveway next time. And I just say, wow, isn't that amazing? She's on my team. I'm like the proudest mama ever, but I got to tell you, she doesn't let anything hinder her. She's had issues in her life. She's had issues in her business. She's had issues on top of issues, but she still does what needs to be done all the time. It's very important to her. I don't give you enough praise, Becky Kane. I should, but I don't. She's got a wonderful leader in Linda Staggers, who is just remarkable. Keep at it, Becky, because can I tell you, you making me a lot of money, sister, so you keep doing that. I like that. That's awesome. That's awesome. I love it. I love it.
Hey, neighbor. Hi, Becky. It's Becky.
Yes, it is. Hey, but Becky, let me ask you. I know you've been in 30 years, and I know some things never change. But there's a lot of newbies, as you see. Rochelle, there's some people been on a year. There's some people that's been 14 years, like myself. But if you had to pick one thing that you felt like, and I know you do a lot of stuff, but one thing that you felt like has always made a difference in your business, what would that be?
It's a follow-up.
Follow-up. That's right.
It's a follow-up. When you pass those books out, you have got to call those people, or like you said, text, email, call.
Yep. And I hear the same thing, but let me tell you, I hear all the same thing from the top sellers.
Yeah.
The top sellers. And I think that's the remarkable thing that people say, oh, in this day and age, no, they're busier. She's right.
Yeah.
And her orders. And look, this is a lady who sometimes puts in an order once a week, because when her orders get to a certain dollar amount, let's just put in 2 orders a campaign. And I'm like, Jesus, if you could give me like 15 more just like her, it would be awesome. Thank you very much. But 30 years, so think about it, 30 years in the business. But the one thing, she could have given you anything. She could have said, buy more books, do this, do that. But she said, follow up. Follow up with people have those books, buy online. And I bet she pays attention to her customers, and I bet she can tell you what they buy too, and when it's on sale. And I know it because her numbers show it. That's how I know it. So thank you, Becky, for sharing that. I appreciate that. Kimberly Wyatt?
Hello.
How are you, darling? How are you? So Kimberly Wyatt is soon to be another huge superstar. She's been somebody who gradually I've watched her orders grow, and her team, you give her a lead, she doesn't let go of a boy. If they can be signed, they're going to be signed. I'm going to tell you that. But Kim, I think about things that you want in your life, and I would like for you just very briefly, this Avon thing. I see how you're doing this and you're very successful at this, but what is a goal for you? Where do you want to go in this business?
My number one goal is that Avon is my retirement plan. Can you hear me?
I can hear you.
Okay. So my plan is to work my normal 9 to 5 and my wedding business until I don't need to anymore. And then I'm free to work Avon 24/7 if I want to, or 2 hours a day if I want to.
Absolutely.
But I want to get it to where it sustains itself through my team and then grow more sales, more team members. That's my plan.
Excellent. And I got to tell you, what I like about her plan is that was my plan. My plan was, first I'm broke and I need to make money, so that was all good, and I decided to do that. But I had, people say, oh, Molly, you make this look easy. No, I don't. I had a full-time job for the first 6.5 years of this business, and for the first year and a half, I had 2 full-time jobs. And I did the Avon too, and I worked it around my life. And you have to, look, something's got to pay the bills. And I was not making enough in Avon for it to pay the bills. I didn't want to give that up, or I couldn't invest in my business. I couldn't do events. I couldn't do what I needed to do in order to build my business. And she's very smart. She says, oh, I know what I want. It's here, but I've got to figure out, is it important enough for me to keep working towards what I want? So when I say goal, if you want to be the person, you're like, I'm home now. But I bet you don't want to stress about the bills. I bet you don't want to worry about where the next mortgage or rent payment is coming. You want to get there, you can get there, but you got to have a plan, and you got to work that plan, and you got to follow up like Becky Kane says. And you heard Rebecca Furbish say, yes, follow up. Rebecca Furbish is probably one of the most fierce follow-up people we have on our team, new to leadership but going places, absolutely, but also fierce with her customers. There used to be, in my opinion, one of the worst representatives ever in her area. It used to be in her, not on my team, because I don't got bad representatives on my team, but she did. But I got to tell you, this lady would tell her, those people aren't going to buy from you, blah, 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 blah. That's not going to happen. And she went in there and she shared, and she followed up, and she still does. And all those people became her customers, and her orders continually keep going up, and she knows what she wants. And I'm watching her do stuff to her house, and I'm watching her celebrate new team members. And I know that Avon has a play in that, and that makes me so happy, because I'm watching her business become a bigger part of her to allow her to have more in her life. And I'm also seeing confidence in her with building a team and everything else. The things that come out of this company and this team here didn't just happen because you showed up. It happens because you continue with it. It happens because you work on it every day. And she was somebody who fought leadership. She wasn't ready. She didn't want to do it. But I have to tell you, when she became ready, she made a believer out of me, because she has gone at it full fold. And it just inspires me as an Avon mama to say something is right here, because these people are going where they want to go at their own pace, and they're making things happen. And that's what boss life is about. Going where you want to go in the time frame that you want to go, not because I got there faster, not because this person has a different goal. It's, what is your goal and what do you want? And know that this company can be a part of it, and we are all here to share and help you, and to know that we just raise each other up, and to say, It doesn't matter if your goals are my goals. I don't care if you say, Molly, I just need an extra $100 a month and I can be good. But I'm tired at the end of the month not having any money. My husband and I pay the bills. We get stuff done, but I got no blow money. I got nothing that we can do for fun. This is all I want. That's the best dang goal in the world, because it's what you need and it's what you want. So whatever it is that you want, it is important, and it doesn't matter if it's as big as any. It doesn't matter if you don't want to be a top seller. I want to know that we're doing our part to help you meet your goals and sharing the things that you can use to meet your goals. That's what's important. That's what this team is about. It's about everybody's goals being met because you're putting into it what you should in order to meet those goals for yourself. If I had a wand and I could say, here's all your goals met, believe me, I would do it. But let me tell you, it would never mean as much to you as you getting out of there and all those people who are telling you can't, getting out there and showing them, yes, you are. And it is meeting that goal that you set for yourself. It is meeting that need that you have. And in the meantime, you are building this confidence that says, don't you ever tell me I can't do anything again. Because I'm here to tell you, not only am I doing it, I'm going to continue. And guess what? Now I got bigger goals. So that's where we're at. So this is what this is about. This tells me we need to keep doing this, because this sharing thing right here, I say ditch the slideshow. Let's just do this. It's all good. That's what I say. But this is good. This is good. I think we will continue this. Whether Avon keeps sending me this stuff or not, I think we'll continue doing this. Please, please, please send me the emails. I do not want to forget anybody, and there's so many numbers on here. I can keep up with all these numbers. I see your face and see your name. It's good, but the numbers I can't keep up with. I have so much stuff here I want to send you guys. So I want to get it in your hands now so you'll have that, especially in 25 with the perfume and all coming out. Use those samples. Follow up on the samples. Work that e-store. Shelby, work that e-store, girl. Get that information on there that you need so people know you got something to offer them. Great goals, great sharing. Leaders, you'll get the reminder here in a week or so about our next call. We will be doing this again. Hold on. I already got the date picked. Mark this down, but I'll send you an email also. November's sales call is going to be the 13th of November.
And what is your email
No, I'm
again?
sorry. I take that back. I'm sorry. It's not the 13th. It's the 20th. That's my fault. It's the 20th of November. And again, if you can't be there, you can't be there. Don't ever be stressed about that, because as long as the recording takes, you'll always be able to watch it on the YouTube that I do. I just can't always guarantee you that's going to work. So we hope it works every time, but I don't know if it's going to. But I will put that in there first thing tomorrow. I'll get the YouTube up and running for you guys. Hopefully tomorrow. I got trunk or treat at the church tomorrow at New Life. You know what I'm saying? It's a business thing. Becky Kane, stay away from it, girl. Stay away. You got enough. You got enough. I'm coming for you. Stay away from it. Oh my gosh. So yeah, so we are gonna, Lee and I are gonna have a good time with that.
Mama Molly.
Yes, baby.
I think Adriana has something to say.
Oh, Adriana.
She's been trying so hard to get your attention.
Oh, you know what it is? Look, where I'm looking at, she's right here, and that's where my camera is. I couldn't see her. Hi, baby. What you want to say?
You remember at the leadership Zoom, I told you about an incentive I was doing for my team that whoever got higher sales than me was going to get a prize, and if they got sales, I'd know to recruit.
Yes.
I am now a star promoter as soon as it updates. And
Congratulations.
My sales are higher than they've ever been.
So that is so awesome. I wasn't going to give, this is just the sales thing. You know, we had, Rebecca Furbish also had, she has actually this campaign that just passed. She has promoted Miss I Don't Want Leadership. I don't need that. I don't need a team. Girlfriend getting it done. Going to get the bonuses for this bad boy. Going to do more for her house. And she ain't stopping there. We haven't sent out the recognition letters on that that yet, so you all will see that. So watch this girl. She's going places. And Adriana, that's awesome, girl. That's what it takes right there, putting those incentives out for your team and getting it done.
Yes.
Okay, that's good. So I will see you guys in a month. We'll be putting everything in the team Facebook group. So be watching that as Avon gives me stuff. I'll get it there for you. Feel free to share anything there you want to. Stuff like Janae did. Hey, go to the dollar store. This is what you can get. Take a picture with your phone. Post it on there so that people can see it. They can go to their own dollar stores. This is what it's about. Not everybody thinks so freely. Like me, I'm like, oh, that's a great idea. I'm going to go do that right now. That's what I said. That's what I'm going to go do. So that's what we want to do. So I'm going to say goodnight. Brenda Lloyd, I will connect with you in about 3 minutes, girlfriend, because we got to talk. And it was planned. She is not in trouble. Don't be starting no rumors. It was a planned talk. So there you go. It's all good.
Hey,
and great job, guys.
Okay, good night.
Yes, Melissa. Hold on. Melissa got one thing to say. Go ahead, Melissa.
Well, I want to say something about Brenda.
Go ahead.
She only met me once in one of the other chat rooms, and she reached out to me personally and was telling me about how she felt about her teeth and everything. Not a lot of people do that.
No, she doesn't. She's amazing, isn't she? I
Yes,
keep telling her that, Melissa. She don't want to believe me. I don't get it. She don't want to believe me. So, okay, guys, love you all. Keep up. Let me know if you need anything, okay? See you later.
Bye, everyone. I wanna connect.